The United States has one of the highest child poverty rates of any advanced economy.
There has been a sharp increase in the number of American children living in poverty over the last decade.
And it's really been a black mark on our society and on our economy for years. And even in 2019, so before the pandemic,
the economy is unbelievable.
2019 was one of the best years for the economy. And even in that year, we still had over 10 million children in this country living in poverty. And what we know from the last few months is that poverty did rise a lot, the fastest rise ever since we started keeping records on this in the 60s.
Expanding the current child tax credit, and that will begin the process of cutting child poverty in half.
So at the moment, the child tax credit gives most families $2,000 a year.
President Biden's plan would send $3,000 a year to kids between the ages of 6 and 17. Children younger than 6 would get $3,600.
Instead of just giving it out one time a year as one lump sum, this bill would pay a little bit out every month. So if you had a child who was under 6, then you could potentially get $300 per child a month. This money would mainly be open to people who are, if you're a couple, up to $150,000 a year. And if it's a single parent, up to that $112,500 amount. If you earn a little bit over that, it's not like the whole benefit is cut off. It sort of scales down. Most Republicans view this plan as an extended welfare plan. That said, a lot of eyebrows raised when Senator Mitt Romney from Utah, he put out his own plan.
He matches that $3,000 for school-age children that's in Biden's plan, and he increases the amount for younger children to $4,200. The big difference is that he would cut other welfare programs to pay for this.
Madam Speaker, can you guarantee that this will be done by March 15th?
Absolutely, without any question. Before then.
If this bill passes sometime in March, which is what the president and Congress want, then the benefits could potentially start as early as July. The IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, would send these payments out. That's who's sending out the current stimulus checks. The IRS already has a lot to do. They have to handle the tax system. And so the one major concern here is, can the IRS physically handle this? The $1.9 trillion stimulus package that Democrats in Congress are currently working on calls for this expanded child tax credit for 1 year. But Democrats, including President Biden, have been very open that they would like to see this continue indefinitely, that they think it's a small cost and a huge reward to the country.